Hello, hi, good morning. I'm Birta, and today I want to make something very 80s to 90s, and that thing is going to be shorts. I found this fabric here.
I like turtles.
I'm going to make this for my man, and what we kind of came up with together by looking at photos and references is to have these color blocked shorts. With that, I found these pants, which are very washed out green. They actually fit him very nicely. But I'm gonna take these apart. And with that, I also have the blue, which is also like a very washed out blue. So both of these I thrifted for under 1,000 kroners. I found a pattern on Etsy that needs to be cut, and I'm gonna make a mock-up before going into this. Is it 80s or is it 90s? I think it's probably more 90s, right? Gonna make the shorts! Woo! I knew I would like to add to the length of the shorts, so that's where I started with the pattern. What I didn't realize when I started to add length to the pattern is that one is on the right side and one is on the wrong side. So I made one pant leg longer, and on the other pattern piece I made the waist longer. I unfortunately didn't realize this until I was trying to understand how in the world I would assemble this garment. My husband tried on the first mock-up, and when he tried on the pants, we both felt the fit was a little bit off and that it was too tight. So I made another mock-up with these curtains and just added to all the seams instead of cutting another pattern piece in another size. It's time to check in a little bit about this shorts project. So I started by making these. These are the ones that you have been following me making. I realized after a while that this fabric was indeed not correct for this project. And I hadn't washed it, and that's why it was kind of just coloring everything. I have washed them now, but they are suit fabric. So what I've made here is suit shorts, which is not really that cool. So I'm gonna stop with these. If somebody wants suit shorts, I can finish them for you and you can have them. I don't think anybody in this household is gonna wear suit shorts. As you can see, someone got into the pattern, so I'll have to fix this before making the final pattern. I kind of got in the groove of it, and I made these. These are out of curtains. The fabric of them is more usable, I guess. I even did French seams on everything, so it looks really nice. And I'm gonna kind of finish these ones just to kind of have the mock-up finished, because as of now I'm not understanding how they want me to do the waistband for these pants. So I'm gonna finish this, and then I will get into the collar blocking of the final pants. And this is also like a baggier pant, which is nice. It's kind of more what my husband prefers. So this is gonna be the pattern that we will be using with the added seam allowance on all sides. So it's actually, I was calculating it, since it's 3 centimeters, it's all in all 12 centimeters that I added to these. And they're just kind of not as tight fitting and more loosey-goosey. But yeah, I'm gonna finish these, fix up the pattern and color blocking the main pants. Fixing up the pattern honestly wasn't that big of a deal, since luckily Maya only chewed on straight edges or the middle part of the whole thing. I then spent such a long time on figuring out how I wanted the color block to be before cutting anything, and this is what my drawing ended up being. I started by making the pockets, as they would be the most safe thing to start with, and I found the best placement for Raphael to pop out of. I really wanted to use the blue fabric that I had found, but it was more elastic or had more elasticity in it than the other fabrics. So I used an iron-on interfacing on the wrong side to stabilize it. and sewed in this white stiffer fabric onto it, just to kind of give it a better hold. I also placed it above the knee to prevent any warping that actually placing it on the knee might create. It was a little tricky using something that is already shaped like pants to become different pants. So I had to improvise a little bit away from my color blocking map. When the green pants told me they wanted to be placed differently, I listened. And I made sure to have everything a little bit roomier than even my upscaled pattern required. You just don't want your basketball shorts to be too tight. And that's kind of the reference we were going with. Because I was somewhat still hella nervous about messing this up, I laid everything out and matched it before sewing any sides or pockets or anything together. When I was happy with it, I started sewing. First are the pockets, easy breezy. Then we do the French seams, which I will use more of now that I know how to make them, because they look amazingly neat. I sewed in the waistband and was about to put the elastic in when I'm told some eyelets would be useful on the front with cording going through them. So I seam rip the front of the waistband and find a spot for eyelets. Oh, and I found the perfectly colored ones too. I put them in and finish the waistband. The man of the hour tries the pants off camera for my final alterations in finding the perfect pant leg length, and I finish off the shorts. And here they are. I like them so much. I'm so happy with how they turned out. He's wearing them all of the time. So I know he's happy with them. And I'm happy with them. And I am super curious if you are about to color block or have color blocked or something yourself before. Was it intimidating? Because I felt like it was until I was like, ugh, this is no problem. Let's just do it. I mean, I made these pants 3 times, and these are by far the best ones. I know I'm not like 18 or something, but this is also nostalgia. I just love them, and I love the front seams of them. It's just a nice, neat finish to have. I recommend learning how to make front seams. If you wanna elevate anything that you make, these are my turtle shorts. How do you like them? Because I really do like them. And it's been a couple of months since I made these. I'm just editing and finishing up now, so it's been a while. He's been wearing them all the time. It just kind of screams the clothing that people were wearing when I was a kid. So I guess this is 90s. Probably one of my best makes, honestly. And with alterations and color blocking and everything. Amazing! I'm just very happy with this, very satisfied. This is nothing I would wear, but it's perfect for someone that would wear it and does wear it. Anyway, if you have any suggestions for me to make anything you want to see, let me know down below. How do you like these ones? Would you wear them? Tell me all about it down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!